Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make life a little bit tougher. Okay, so we're going to do maybe 2 or 3 examples and see how this goes. Alrighty, so let's do this. Sorry, I had to check what example we were on. Okay, so number 4. So I have 10x plus 70 over 3x squared plus 27x plus 42. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're factoring out the top and the bottom. So I'm looking at the top, and let's see, I have a common factor of 10. So that would be 10x plus 7. All right, on the bottom, first thing I notice is that all of these guys are divisible by 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor out a 3. Okay, so now I have to ask myself, can I factor even more? The numerator, I can't, but the denominator, I can. Now, depending on how fast you are at factoring, this is either going to be super fast or it's going to take you a super long time. I'm pretty quick, so I'm going to go ahead and factor. So the top stays the same. And then the bottom, I need 2 numbers that multiply to 14 but add to give me 9. That would be plus 7 and plus 2. All right, so I am factored. Okay, the next thing I need to do is look for those excluded values. Remember, excluded values only occur on the denominator. So let's see here, 3x plus 7 times x plus 2 equals 0. And then let's see, 3 I don't have to worry about too much, but if x plus 7 equals 0 or x plus 2 equals 0, then I have a problem. So x cannot equal -7 or -2, and those are my excluded values. Now, so the last step is to reduce. Now, once you have it factored, the reducing is literally you're just matching something on the top and on the bottom. So there's your 1. So your answer is 10 divided by 3 quantity x plus 2. And then an equivalent answer would have that 3 distributed like that. Okay? All right, let's try another one. Again, the more solid your factoring skills are, the easier this is. Okay? So that was example 4. Let's do example 5. All right. So let's do 3x squared plus 12x minus 15 divided by 3x squared plus 22 plus 35. Okay, now I cannot go reducing right off the bat. So any of you are sitting there going, wait, take out the 3x squared on the top and the bottom. That's a 1. That is not a 1 because you still have your numerator and denominator written as addition and subtraction. We need to change everything to multiplication first, and then we can reduce. Okay? Most common mistake I'll see this chapter. Okay, so first thing I notice about the top is that everybody has a factor of 3. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. Okay, now unfortunately on the bottom, I'm not that lucky. So I don't get to factor out a 3. All right. Now I have to ask myself, am I factored all the way? The top I'm not. So I need 2 numbers. that multiply to -5 and add to a +4. So that would be, oops, that would be a -1. So change that. Okay, so now the bottom is a little tougher. Okay, so depending on how good your factoring skills are, your multiplication and division skills, this is going to be a little interesting for you. So I'm going to use guess and check. So there's only one way to multiply and get a 3. And let's see here. All right, let's talk about 35. Let's do 7 here, 5 here. Everybody's positive. And I'm just going to do a quick mental check because I need to get that 22. So 3 times 5 is 15. 7 times x is 7. They're both positive. Add them together. That gives me a 22. So I'm good. All right. Excluded value time. Now, if you have difficulties with factoring, please, 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 please ask me for help or get some help. I don't care if you ask a friend. I don't care if you ask me. You can go online. There's tons of stuff online on factoring. Just get your help. Email your old math teacher. Probably love to hear from you. Okay, just ask questions and get help. Okay, so for this one, our excluded value is -7/3 and -5. All right, let's look for our matches. I see an x plus 5 and an x plus 5. Those cancel. Final answer is 3 quantity x minus 1 over 3x plus 7, or simplified version, 3x minus 3 all over 3x plus 7. All right, let's try one more. All right. So this would be example 6. Sorry, I keep losing count. Let's do 4a to the third plus 54a squared plus 162a all over 9a to the third plus 72a squared minus 81a. Okay, so let's see here. Well, I see a lot of a's, so I probably should factor out an a on the top and on the bottom. And let's see here. So take out an a on the top. I can also take out a 2. All of those numbers are even. So 2a squared plus 27 a plus 81. Okay. And then, I can take out a 9 and I can take out an a. So let's do that. So a squared plus 8a minus 9. Okay, and always ask yourself, am I done factoring? So let's see. Let's try this out. Again, I'm going to use guess and check. Okay. So 2a let's see, 9 and 9 plus and plus because it's a positive 81. Let's do a quick check. 2 times a times 9, that's 18, plus a 9a, that's 27. That works. and then 9a. And now this bottom is a little bit easier to factor because I can think of two numbers that multiply to -9 and add to give me 8. Like that. Okay, now before you start reducing, remember you always have to look for your excluded values. Again, these numbers are important. So we have 9a, a plus 9, a minus 1. Now you gotta be careful with this one because the constant outside actually has a variable multiplied to it. So it will actually give you a 0. So 9a equals 0, a plus 9 equals 0, a minus 1 equals 0. So a equals 0, a -9, a positive 1. So I actually have 3 excluded values this time. A cannot equal 0, -9, 1. Now I can do the fun part. I can reduce. So again, we're going to look for matches. And that's it. That's kind of a bummer. And then here is my final answer. Oh, wait, do you see another match? Did I miss one? Yep, I did. So 2 times 2a plus 9 over 9 times a minus 1. Simplified answer. And then I am done. All right, hopefully that was helpful. We can do more examples in class if you'd like.